This is pumping. It is similar to carving, where you are turning in an S-like formation. But unlike carving, you're doing it in a way that generates so much force where you're able to generate speed and accelerate, or you are able to maintain your current speed. Before you get into learning how to pump though, I want you to feel extremely comfortable riding on your board. You should be able to feel really fluid, and carving should become so natural to you that you don't even really realize you are doing it. Before you step foot on your board, I would recommend you have slightly looser trucks with having a higher turning angle. The longer your truck, the easier it will be to pump. There will be slight differences if you have a board such as the 22-inch penny board versus a mid to longer type cruiser or longboard, or then also a Surfskate, which has an adapter allowing you to have better rotation in each carve. This being said, you can learn to pump on almost any type of board. Your feet placement are going to be roughly shoulder width. I typically like to have my front foot a little bit back, so my heel on my front foot is off the board slightly. Then my back foot is going to have its toe slightly over the board itself. This setup is typically what I have found to be the best way to be able to distribute your weight back and forward while also kind of twisting and pushing down into the board when you pump. Now, when standing, you want to make sure you have a bend in your knee. You will be shifting your weight from your toes and your heels very aggressively, way more than you normally would when you're carving. When talking about the movement of pumping, a lot of it can be broken down into your top, mid, and lower body. Similar to carving, you want to use your arms and your shoulders to lean into the direction you are going. If you want to pump to the left, you're going to be leading your shoulders and arms to the left. Then when you want to pump right, you want to then turn your upper body to the right. Your lower body then follows your upper body. So it's kind of like your upper body is a mouse and your lower body is a cat, and you are following it as fast as you can. Left, right, left, right. You will be pushing down into the board with every quick carve. This is the rotation that generates in your body, which allows you to actually gain speed. As soon as your right shoulder turns to the right, you're going to aggressively come onto your heels if you are riding goofy. And then once this is complete, you're immediately turning to the left with your shoulders, and then you will be going onto your toes, back and forth, back and forth. If you are riding regular, every time your shoulders come to the right, you are coming quickly on your toes. Then as soon as you go to the left, you're pushing down into your heels. When I turn to the left onto my heels, my front foot really does the leading. And when I'm coming over onto my toes, my right leg starts to go. The last thing I want to mention is keeping your core nice and tight. This allows you to generate so much rotation in your hips. It can allow you to connect your upper body to your lower body. Again, there's going to be slight differences with each different board and with each different riding style. This is the most general pumping video that I have been able to create. If you did find this helpful, I would appreciate you letting me know. If you have any other questions or if I can help in any other way, please drop a comment as well. As always, my name is Tyler Rossman. Thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to watch. It really does mean a lot, and I'll catch you on my next adventure. Peace out and happy riding.